9.
Criminal Minded here, and today this video I want to send out a big thank you to all the real street niggas with jobs. I love y'all, man. Without y'all, criminals like us cannot make no good money, man. I love street niggas who understand the streets and will pick the streets first over a job or a corporate entity. We love y'all. From all the other criminals who are scared to be on YouTube, who are scared to vocalize this shit, I'm speaking on their behalf. We love y'all, we respect y'all, we appreciate y'all. Keep doing the good deed that you are doing, the good services that you are giving to the streets. Without y'all, we wouldn't be seeing G's. Trust me, we would not. We love y'all, man. And I'm saying, and the females too. There's a lot of real black females in this corporate world, and real black females in this white man world, in the white man system, looking out for the man them, looking out for the brothers, looking out for the niggas on the streets. Without y'all, we will not be able to function as long as we have been. I mean, a lot of people always think like, yo, Criminal Minded, why you always hating on the man with jobs? No. I don't hate on the man with jobs. I hate on the man with jobs who thinks they are better than us without jobs. That's who I hate. I love the mans who got jobs and says, man, fuck this white shit. Any little bit I can do to help, I will do it. And not all the time, they do it out of love, not even out of a charge. Because listen, I'll give you a story, right? One time, there's like in America, you got Walmart. I think Walmart is owned by the same white people who owns Asda. In this country, there's a shop called Asda. It's a supermarket store, just like Walmart. They sell everything, minus guns, because in this country, guns are illegal. Even though they're about, but it's illegal to be in a possession of a gun or a firearm. So I just tell you a story. We was in Asda, and there was this black guy in Asda, right? Every time me and my friends, we was young then. I'm quite old now. Well, not old, but I'm in my early 30s, right? And this story, I was in my early 20s. I don't want to get too incriminating about all the other endeavors I've been involved in with other people in the system. I don't want to blow up my cover. I'm just going to go back 10 years or 11 years back. And I'm saying, so we're past tense, 10, 11 years ago. Me and my friends, and back then I was quite ignorant. I was knowledgeable, but ignorant at the same time. And I used to roll in a pack, like Mel Gibson would say, a pack of niggas. I used to roll with a pack of niggas. And I'm talking like 10, the minimum. I mean, and it would be summertime, we were rolling with our top off, showing our muscles, our tattoos and stupid shit like that. Just being ignorant, I mean, like just intimidating the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So we go to Asda, and every time we go into Asda, there was this one black guy who used to look at us, and he used to look at us like, yeah, I'm looking at you niggas, and what? And we're ignorant niggas, you get me? So we was like, man, why is this dude keep on looking at us like that? And a lot of times I say to my friend, yo, if this guy keep on looking at me like that, I'm gonna move to him. In England, move to him is like, I'm gonna step to him. Like that ignorant shit that in America is, yeah. I mean, so I'm telling my friends that, yo, this guy, I'm gonna step to this guy. And we've been saying that to ourselves for like weeks on out. So one day now, yeah, we go in there and he's looking at us. And we're looking at him, right? It was like 3, 4 of us. We were looking at him, right? Something told me, you know what? go to his till and see what he's about. Like, what is his problem? You get me? So I went to his till. He's a cashier at a counter. I went to his till with my groceries, my shopping goods, and I'll go to his till now and I'll put my stuff on the counter, right? And my homeboys are behind me. There's like 3-4 of us, right? We all put our shit on the counter, and I'm looking at his eye. He's looking at me in my eye, brother. It's like a standoff. It's like so. You know that nigga moment shit. We was on some nigga moment shit, right? Right. So this is a nigga moment right now. Yeah, but check how the table flipped. So we get to the till now. We're on a nigga moment. We're thinking this guy want beef, like, because every time we come there, he's screwing us. He's giving us like, he's not really screwing us, but he's reckless eyeballing us, as a racist white man in the South would say. And I'm saying reckless eyeballing. If you're looking at a white woman for too long, and he was looking at us niggas for too long. but that's not here or not there. The point was, so we got to the till, we put our shit on there, and he's looking at me in my eye, but instead of beeping my goods, he just moving my goods along. He's not beeping it for the machine to register the price of the item. He's just moving it across without beeping the goods. And I was like, oh shit, that's what this guy been looking at us all the time to come to him. Because he wanted to serve us and looked out for us. And I was like, God damn, like, dude, he did that shit for all 4 of my niggas. Me and all of my friends didn't pay for that shit. Do you know what happened after that? Every time we went to us, we were looking for that guy. That's just an example. He didn't know us from nowhere. We had never spoken to him ever before. Yeah? It wasn't like he owed us a favor. None of that shit. He just did it off the strength. Was like he knew it was some street cats, and he's been there, done that, and he probably would like his fucking job anyway. So fuck it. I mean, let me look out for these niggas, because in his eyes, he might one day be on the streets and he might need our help one day. That's what I read. That's how I read the situation. I read the situation like, yo, this nigga's a real dude. Like, it's principle over bullshit. And that fucking working the fucking grocery store is bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Principle first. Because he knows if this shit don't work out, he's going to be on the street. And he's going to have to bump into us one day. And when I see him and I remember what he did for me, I will look out for him. And I'm saying, if he wants something that I can do, if he wants to hook up with somebody that I know, I will vouch for him that he's a real dude. That he's not a corny nigga, you know what I mean? Even when he was working, he was a real dude, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You see? That's what I'm talking about right here. And there's countless, when I say countless stories of people, black men and women especially, who's looked out for the man. And I'm talking a major way. I'm talking like touching G's. I'm talking like 10 G's, 20 G's. Looked out and make sure that process happened. Without them being the middle men or the middle women, the process of us getting that transaction wouldn't have occurred. I'm not going to go too vivid for you motherfuckers who are ignorant. But for the real motherfuckers who check out for criminal-minded shit, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Watch I Got the Hookup by Master P. Master P had that same hookup, man. If it were for that black girl in the hood, Master P would not got a hookup. That's what I'm trying to tell you, though, you know what I'm saying? So, this might be a short video, but shout out, much respect to all the real niggas who are playing middlemen between the system and the man them, between the system and the streets, between the corporate and the hood. You know what I mean? Who their loyalty with the hood comes first before the loyalty for the fucking white man. You know what I'm saying? Or a white company, or white-owned company. I mean, I wouldn't expect that from a black man to do that in a black company. That's logical. I wouldn't expect a black man to be taken from another black man and given to another black man, or given it to any other man. But I would expect a black man and a black woman to be taken from the white man and given it back to the black people. know what I'm saying? And I much respect to that nigga, man. I mean, last I saw him was driving a nice whip, and it didn't look like he was working in Asdom, and it looked like he was doing that street shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to him, man. And I never forget that shit, man. That was an experience for me, man. That was an experience for me. Off of that whole, like, we black people like to look at each other and shit. Like, we thought it was the usual nigga shit, but it wasn't that nigga shit. It was some brotherly love shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one example of what I mean by we respect motherfuckers who are real like that. You get me? Like, I know some lawyers I had one lawyer who used to snort coke in front of me. He was a lawyer. He would buy goods from me. Like, I don't sell drugs. You get me? That's not what I'm into. But he used to sell. We finished a court case one time. He was driving, and he wasn't even black. He was an Asian guy. We finished a court case. Me and my homeboy got busted out of town. We got busted in I don't want to say the area in case I incriminate myself, but we got busted out of London, right? I incriminated myself already, but anyway, we got busted out of town, right? And this Asian lawyer of mine was dealing with a case, right? And he trusted me because he knew I was about that life. He knew I was about that life because his firm represented a lot of my cases, right? And one bitch in his firm wanted to fuck me, but I'm not into Asian chicks, you get me? So I didn't really fuck with her. But anyway, she used to come to my mom's house and take my statements, and in my bedroom with a short skirt, open her legs and trying to flirt with niggas, and I brush it off. Why? Because I'm not into Asian chicks. But anyway, he used to hang with us, like, on some real shit, like, come to my house and smoke weed with me. Well, I smoked weed then. I don't smoke weed now. But when I used to, the lawyer was sitting in my yard and smoke weed with me, bro. And one time we finished the court case, he helped the case and everything else. Guess what the motherfucker said to me? You guys want to come back to my pad and we snort some coke? I said, listen, mate, I ain't doing no fucking coke. You're on your own, yeah? Guess what he said to me? He goes, there's no need to disrespect me, you know. Because I like coke doesn't mean because I like coke doesn't mean I'm a waste man. I said, no, no disrespect. It's a joke, you know. He wasn't a waste man. He just like his coke, you get me? But yeah, I mean, and he used to help me boss a lot of my cases, man. I kind of lost in touch with him, but that's another dude who had morals, man, and his morals was not for no white fucking law firm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to him on that. You know, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that shit there. I mean, as criminals, we don't hate everyone with jobs. We like niggas who's down for the cause, man. You know, so more power to niggas who's down for the cause, man, and keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate you lot and we love you lot, and yeah, you dig? There's not more to say, and I don't really like kissing ass too much. You know, but yeah, this is a nice I have to kiss. And I'm gonna kiss you niggas ass, man, because y'all niggas deserve it, man. And your females too, you get me? Yeah, so much love to you lot, man. I've got countless stories like that, man, but I might incriminate myself, you get me? I don't really want to incriminate myself too much on here. And this is real life shit, man. This is criminal minded shit for real. So yeah, man, just gonna give you a little something for you to laugh about and cut joke on, you get me? But on that note, I'm out like I stole something, man. Peace.